Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fish from ATF Gaming and welcome to Formula Nascar. This is now the third time I've attempted to record this intro and you'll see why in a minute. But Formula Nascar, we are in F1 2019 game with the Formula Nascar mod installed from racedepartment.com. And what does the Formula Nascar mod do, you ask? Well, it makes Formula 1 racing as close as possible to NASCAR racing in their mind, which is a ridiculous amount of tow, or draft as we call it here in NASCAR. It's almost comical, the amount of draft that you can get, and you'll see a little bit later on. But, so, I've attempted a career mode, I've attempted a championship mode. You cannot turn rules off in those modes, which basically resulted in something like this. But I just want to finish. I know we have 6 seconds of time penalties. Just want to finish. And so that's why we are now in Grand Prix mode. And I'm going to have to manually calculate the standings here. And yay. So, what are we going to do, you ask? Who are we going to drive as? We are going to be driving as, let's see, lots of good options here, but I think we're going to go to the Toro Rosso, and we're going to go with the Russian torpedo himself, because I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of torpedo in here. And now we're going to follow along and do a full season on the F1 schedule, so we're not going to do any of the short tracks, so any of those that you see have the little double arrow thing underneath them. We won't be doing those. We'll just be doing, Australia, Bahrain, China, Azerbaijan, and so on and so forth, ending with Abu Dhabi. And then I'll have to manually keep track of all the standings. Actually, can I do that here? You know what? I might be able to do that now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, if we just do this, and keep doing this, skipping over the short versions, yeah, I think we can just do that. Alright. Excellent, so let's hit the advance button and let's kind of go over the parameters of this. We're not going to be doing qualifying. We're going to be doing 85% AI level, 5 lap races. We will be doing flashbacks are off, vehicle damage is off, rules and flags are off. Yes, that's the important one. Assist as usual, and we will be doing dynamic weather, so there will be rain every now and then if the game so chooses. So, without further ado, I say we head off to Australia and Melbourne for the first race of the Formula NASCAR Championship. Let's go.
It's race day here in Melbourne as we continue with what could shape up to be one of the best Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat, Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Albon, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Norris and Carlos Sainz, Stroll, Grosjean, Sergio Perez and Hülkenberg, Kvyat, Raikkonen, Robert Kubica and George Russell, Giovinazzi and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Alright, here we are at Melbourne. Let's see what we can do with this. Starting pretty far back here. Oh, that was one of the best starts I think I have ever gotten in this game. Not going to lie. Oh, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Orlando, despite probably the momentary absolute pee your pants moment you had when I hit you there, that was very, oh, okay. I'm going to slow down for that because that was very, very cheaty. With rules off, I can cut corners, but I'm not going to do it like that. I was just trying to avoid what was going to be a wreck, is what I was trying to do there. Okay. Oh, Seb. I'm so sorry, Seb. Alright, but we're not going to be here for long. Yep, there we are. There goes Hamilton. Really got to pick and choose your moments here, because if you get ahead of somebody, they're just going to pretty much repass you right away. But here we are in the lead. Toro Rosso leading at Australia. Where did Sebastian Vettel win that race for Toro Rosso? I'm not positive. I wasn't watching NASCAR. Yeah, this is NASCAR. I wasn't watching Formula 1 back at this point. But just look at the speed. Look at the speed! Ah, look at the speed! The Honda engines have never felt so alive. It looks like Verstappen followed me right through there. So it's a Honda 1-2 right now. Of course, Bottas has to come and ruin the party. I always say Bottas like that instead of Bottas. But when I say it like that, it sounds a lot more like buttocks than it does his name. So that's why I say it like Bottas, like Bo, B-O-W. I noticed I was doing that recently, you know. I was like, oh well. Alright. Here comes the cavalry. Oh, they just ran into me. I might have blocked them, but they just flat out ran into me there. There goes Hamilton. Oh, speaking of running into me. We're doing very well here considering... Oh, never mind. Leclerc didn't want me to talk about how well I was doing, so he just punted me out of the way. But luckily we managed to recover from that. Without flashback, you really got to be careful what you're doing. But I think we have officially lost the front two there. I would love to maybe get behind somebody
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are
wow, we just got passed by 7
in
people.
the DRS zone.
But we passed all of them back in that one corner because we are just amazing. But Lance Stroll's up here now. We got Verstappen. Oh, who was that dive bombed? Of course it was Magnussen. Actually, I would expect that from Grosjean more than Magnussen, but. A little bit of bump drafting there with Verstappen. That was one of those things that wouldn't work if we had rules on, so that's why I really wanted to not have rules. Alright, but we're going to get behind Verstappen and hopefully get it towed down the straightaway. Yep. Nice, nice. So far, so good. Hamilton and Leclerc are gone. But apparently Hamilton just took the lead. I don't know why you're telling me that, but... Come on, Leclerc. I root for you in real life and in the game. But yeah, so far, this track is relatively tame. There's only like one and a half really long straight. Ooh, I got DRS. I don't know what good that's going to do for me. More than...
Okay, gap ahead is 3.4 seconds.
Well, things are already happening, but yeah. And we got DRS here. That's not going to help me in the slightest, as demonstrated by the 2 Red Bulls just flying past me there. But yeah. Relatively tame race, like I said, lots of corners, not a lot of straightaways to work with. But once we get to places like Spa and Monza and Azerbaijan, then we'll definitely be having some more crazy stuff happen. But there are tracks like Monaco and China. Well, actually, no. China has a couple long straights. What am I thinking of? Oh, USA. Those tracks, they don't really have long straight. Okay, Verstappen just kind of pinched me into the wall there. Oh boy. Okay, Verstappen blocked my lane, so I'm just gonna kind of shove him through the corner here. Tandem draft. Oh, he's rubbing wheels. Sheet metal's flying everywhere, as they would say in NASCAR. Come on, Kevin. Give me. Oh, Alex Albon.
Final lap of the race. We're leading
Keep
our
it in rich here, and you got plenty of fuel. It's not like that's making any difference whatsoever here. Same with DRS. Oh, jeez. I promise you, I'm trying not to cut the corners, and when I do, like I lift it immediately afterwards.
Leclerc's taken the lead.
Yeah, go Charles. Oh, split the difference, split the difference. Oh, that was risky. Oh, we're 3 wide in the throw king. Oh, jeez. DRS, save me. Yeah, right. Oh, Max. Oh, Max. Alright, I know we're 3 wide and you don't know what to do with yourself. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, make the turn. Oh, somebody went wide there. Come on, last couple corners here. And we gotta protect and defend. Dang it, Hamilton won. Protect and defend here on this last straightaway. So we get to the start-finish line. Oh, no! We lost 2 spots there at the end.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
5th place, though. Oh, that was a good race. That was a good race.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I mean, can it be anyone else other than Danny Kvyat? His performance today really set him apart from the other drivers out there. He's got to be happy with how he's done here this weekend.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
All right. So a 5th place effort could have been third. Could have, would have, should have been third. Only half a tenth separated Albon, Bottas, and us. And then Verstappen was right there as well. But overall, good result. Sebastian Vettel, we kind of kamikazed there, which is that's really ironic, being Daniel Kvyat. But yeah, we kind of kamikazed Vettel out of the lead there. But yeah, overall, good race. Good race. Just note these, and yeah. That's going to be it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.